Hey, this is Russell Brunson. Welcome to the channel. We're coming to you today from West Palm Beach, Florida. That's not true. I'm here in Boise, Idaho, but check out the screen. It looks amazing, and I want to share with you what we learned while we were at the Mastermind with Tony Robbins. Hey, what's up everyone? This is Russell. First off, I want to thank you so much for participating in the relaunch of my YouTube channel. This video got more comments than all the other videos probably combined we've ever put together. Because of that, one of you guys who left a comment is going to win a signed copy of the box set of my 3 books. And hopefully this trains you and teaches you. You should be commenting on every video we put out all the time, because we got gifts, we got swag, we got fun things coming out. So here it is right here. Fetch. It's going to go through all the different comments. 50, 260, 300. A lot of comments coming through. 700, 800. And the winner of today's contest is... Ooh, all right. So the winner is Fitness for Entrepreneurs. Their comment said, I'd love to hear you talk more about dealing with stress as an entrepreneur. We will make a video specifically talking about this topic for you. Thank you guys so much for playing. I'm excited for the YouTube channel, excited for you to participate. Keep commenting, keep leaving things in here. We're gonna have so much fun together in this channel. Thanks again, and congratulations to Fitness for Entrepreneurs for winning our first ever challenge. We'll send you out a box set that is signed right away. Now, I want to tell you guys the story behind why we're here today. So about a year ago, we had a chance to fly out to Phoenix to go to the Mastermind.com headquarters to be with Dean Graziosi and Tony Robbins to launch the new KBB program. Now, this is a program that teaches people how to start their own mastermind groups, which is really, really cool. And I had a chance this year to be one of the affiliates. And affiliates are people who promote their product. There are a lot of affiliates, thousands of affiliates from around the world who promoted this product, but the top 10 got something special. Year number 1, we had a chance to actually go to Fiji and spend time with Tony at his private resort, and we all got to ask him our number 1 question, what we wanted to know from Tony. Year number 2 was a little bit different because of the pandemic and stuff. We couldn't go to Fiji. Instead, we went to Florida in West Palm Beach, where we had a chance to go to Tony's studio to hang out in an amazing resort and pretty much do everything we did in Fiji except without the kava. My mouth all tingly. Okay, so I want to tell you guys about the experience so you can kind of visualize what it was, but more importantly, I want to share with you some of the big insights I got sitting in that room with Tony. Now imagine this, having a chance with Tony Robbins, someone who's been literally coaching presidents, the top athletes in the world for the last 40 plus years, and you have a chance to sit there and ask him any question you want.
All right, Russell Brunson.
Russell! Give it up for Russell, everybody, for God's sakes!
Now, I had a chance to ask my question for this year, which was really exciting, but I had a chance to also sit in the room as everybody else asked their question, and what we learned was pretty amazing. Each day there was time for all of us to gather together in a mastermind group. One night we had a private dinner where we had a chance to sit next to some of the top business and personal development leaders on this planet and sit there and talk to them and hang out and network and ask them questions and share with them the exciting, cool things that we're working on while they shared the ideas of the things that they were working on. Then we also had 2 private masterminds, one with all of the affiliates and Dean, where we had a chance to sit down and first off share all the coolest things that we're doing in our business right now, and second off ask questions about things that we may be stuck at. And then the second part was a mastermind specifically with Tony Robbins in his private studio, which was crazy. Some of the people that were there, number 1, Lewis Howes, Jenna Kuchar, Josh Bazzoni and Joel Marion from BioTrust, JLD, John Lee Dumas from Entrepreneur on Fire, and a whole bunch of other amazing people were there, all talking about business and life. Love you, Tony. See you, man.
I'm so glad you are where you are. I'm glad you made the decisions you made.
Oh, thanks. Thank
I know
you
you're questioning at times, that's part of life, man, but you're on the right track, you know it.
All right, see it. So I want to share with you the top 3 things I got. They kept coming up consistently in every single mastermind meeting, every single meal, over and over again, that I think will help you the most. All right, so number 1, and this could have literally been the theme, it could have been on a t-shirt or something. Proximity is power. This initially came from Tony, and we kept talking about it over and over and over again. But for everyone, it's gonna be a little different. In fact, for me, I found 3 different places in my life that I needed to apply it. Number 1 was ever since the coronavirus and COVID hit, most of us are on Zoom and we're far away from our employees, from our team, from the people that we create with. And for me, I've missed that proximity. And so when I got home, first thing is I brought everyone together so I get together so we get a proximity, because that's where the ideas and the inspiration, the creation is gonna happen from. Number 2 was, who do you wanna become like? Who's already trailblazed the way, who's above you in your business or your life? Who are those people? You need to get proximity to them, because if you can get close to them, you're gonna think differently, you're gonna act differently. So who are the people I needed to get around so that I could grow my company and grow my business and grow my life? And number 3 is spending more proximity with your family and the ones you love as well. Now my question for you, if you have a second, post your answer down in the comments, is who is it that you need to get proximity to in your life, either in your business or your personal life, so you can be more successful, right? Let me know down below and get the wheels in your head spinning about who you need to get proximity to, because proximity is power. All right, the number 2 thing we talked a lot about was what kind of investment should people who have ultra high net worth be actually doing? Okay, and what's interesting, it wasn't the stock markets, it wasn't real estate, it was a different type of investing. The ones he talked about are investing in private equity companies. This is not where you're going to the stock market, but where you're actually finding companies that are in alignment with what you already do, right? Things where you know the market, you understand them, and going and investing in those types of companies. We had some of the people who were in the group who were doing very successful, investing in food companies and investing in supplement companies and things that they understood where their existing customer bases were already at. They could take those companies, they could put their investment in, and they could use their customer list and their assets to explode the company and make their investments dramatically increase. One of the coolest things is that Tony literally showed us exactly what he's investing in, which unfortunately I'm not allowed to obviously tell you that, but that alone was worth everything just to be in the room to find out exactly what is working today. All right, and then number 3, and this is something kind of sitting on the outside looking in, was watching how Dean Graziosi, how he treats his affiliates. 2 years in a row, this has been some of the biggest launches in the history of the internet. But it wasn't just because they have an amazing product, and they do, but a huge part of it is because how Dean treats his affiliates, the experience that he gives them. In fact, it was interesting hearing some of the affiliates who literally made over 7 figures in affiliate commissions during this launch to come back and say, the experience that Dean and Tony gave me over the last 2.5, 3 days was more valuable than the affiliate commissions I got. And so I want you to put that lens on as you start thinking about your products and your services, right? What can you do to create amazing experiences for your affiliates so they'll promote your products, they'll come back, they'll compete against each other, and they'll try to figure out how to be there because they don't want to miss a seat at that table.
Even if there was no affiliate commissions, literally just being here was worth everything. This has been unreal.
Over the years, as we've launched ClickFunnels, we've done a lot of different big affiliate prizes as well. We've rented out huge cabins in McCall, Idaho, where we do boat trips and parties like that. We've rented out yachts in Miami. We've gone to Mexico. We've done a whole bunch of crazy cool things. After going through this experience, it kind of opened my eyes to a whole new level of what's possible. And so we have something coming up for our next launch that is going to blow your mind. And I promise you, you're going to want a seat at that table. All right, now I got one more. I promised you 3, but I do have 4. So you guys want to hear what the question is? And are you curious what his answer was? Okay, so the question that Tony answered for me is actually, I'm gonna do a whole new video for that. It's too good, it's too big, I don't want you to miss it. So with that said, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Please, if you enjoyed it, click on the like button, leave a comment, and make sure you subscribe and turn on the notifications so that you get the next video where I'm gonna show you guys some other cool stuff. I promise.